Now I'm going to be using pork belly, and I have to use a voiceover because the sound was pretty poor. This is 2.2 pounds of pork, which is 1 kilogram. And then all we've got here is 1 tablespoon, and you could be a little bit over or a little bit under 1 tablespoon of salt, and then half that amount of sugar. And that is the cure. That's the basis of the cure. You can add other things, but really that's what we're talking about for around about a 2% equilibrium cure. Now the secret ingredient, liquid smoke. The liquid smoke is like the condensation of the smoke vapor, and basically it will replicate smoking the bacon. The key is to get the salt, the sugar, mix it around, get it on all the different sides of the bacon, and then we'll put the liquid smoke on as well afterwards. And what you'll notice will happen is we're really trying to get all that cure on the meat inside the bag, and that will be the equalizing effect that'll occur inside the bag for a week before we finish the bacon off. And equilibrium cure, that's really the key. Now we'll just get that last little bit of the cure in. Doing this just means that if you wanted to make it more salty or less salty, or more sweet, less sweet, then you can basically just adjust it accordingly. As long as you're getting the cure really like in contact with the meat. Getting rid of as much air as possible inside the bag is ideal. Some people vacuum pack it, but I don't think it's really necessary. You can use Ziploc bags and all the rest of it. It's quite forgiving when you're doing equilibrium curing this way, as it lasts longer than a week if you want. In the fridge, roll it up if you want, flip it over every couple of days, and here we go. After a week, it's firmed up quite a bit, and it's always a good idea to do a bit of a test fry. So you're just really cooking it and checking to see if it's reached that saltiness that you want. Because what you can do is you can soak it in fresh water, and if you soak it in fresh water for say half an hour, if it's too salty, that'll just cut it back a little bit. I'll speed this up a little bit, but you can leave the rind, the skin on if you want. I decided it's cured, I'm going to take it off. I'm actually going to leave it uncovered in the fridge on a plate for another 3 or 4 days, and then put it in the air fryer and make it kind of a instant crackling kind of thing as well. Here I'm using a wireless thermometer and basically going to check the internal temperature. Internal temperature has been hit of 145 Fahrenheit. I believe it's 63 degrees Celsius, and we're looking at around that 200 degree Fahrenheit mark for the actual bacon. Alrighty, so now let's have a look at the bacon. I will do a test fry. I've got the fry pan already going, but we're kicking in with the instant thermometer probe, 145 Fahrenheit. It's really just a safety thing to cook it through, and it intensifies it a little bit of moisture loss during the cooking process. Ideally, you do want to put it in a container at least overnight and let it permeate a bit. Doing that just means it'll like intensify the flavor a little bit and just bring out a little bit more of that smokiness. I quite like to actually put the liquid smoke on as part of the cure, but then also do it after you take it out of the cure and give it 2 sessions. Look at that. crisping up, no smoke, smoky bacon.